Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you're watching Shay with the Hobbies. It is the first short story Saturday of Camp NaNoWriMo. We are in the second quarter of the year. Hey, Sky! And it is the first Saturday in April, so looking forward to getting in some words with you guys today. I have my lovely Saturday co-host with me, Jabria, and she's gonna introduce herself.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, what's up, you guys? I am Jabria, weekend cohort extraordinaire. I write romance, I write short stories, and for camp this year, I decided to veer off from my usual track. So we're trying a non-romantic story, and it's been an adventure. Let's put it like that.
I just want to say I am proud of you for taking that step because it is always a big thing to go outside your wheelhouse. So
It's
kudos
so
to you.
weird.
Yeah.
Like I've got my brain so used to plotting romance that I'm just like, I don't need to do that now. Like
Right.
I can just what's happening? What is happening?
See, and so
I've literally started and stopped 3 separate times in the past 2 days. I'm starting completely from scratch again today.
oh goodness. See, and I'm doing mystery, and I'm like, okay, I need to figure out what the clues are gonna be and where they're gonna be before I start writing. So I know to enter yeah, so I'm
It's a
interested
lot.
to
It's
see
different.
what all I get done. And I think I'm gonna switch between writing this and then reading a cozy mystery because I started one last night and I'm 30% through. So it's yeah, I could probably finish that or at least get close to 70% through the book by the end of the stream. And it's giving me some ideas and kind of helping me to see oh, this genre I can do a little bit more telling versus showing than I can in a fantasy genre type of deal. So trying to figure out what the levels of that is, if that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna say hello to everybody. We got Alice in here first. Hey.
Hello.
And Alice says that she is working online and it's for a short story. Ooh, what is this short story about? I'm curious. Jabria pulling that double duty over there. We got Michael.
Michael.
For those of you guys who don't know, I actually ended up streaming yesterday on Michael's channel. He is our resident poet subscriber. Always drops us good little poems, and that works because it is Poetry Month this month. So just so that you know, that's going to be one of the prompts for today. You're going to write a poem, so just be ready. He says he'll be vacuuming and measuring his progress in square feet. Hey, productivity.
I need to do that. My rug is atrocious at the moment.
I honestly just need to buy a brand new vacuum, and I've been putting it off. I need to suck it up and just buy one. Hannity is here. Hello, how are you? She says to Jabria, I feel you. This book is kicking my butt because it's mixed with so many things.
Right? Like this is I was telling somebody, I might have been telling you guys the other week, this is the first non-romance I've written in forever. It's the first story with a child protagonist. It's I'm so far out of my wheelhouse right now. It's just
I remember
what
you
is
saying that.
happening?
I remember you mentioning the child protagonist. I don't write underage characters, and that's me. If they're young, they're 18 going into adulthood. I don't like to write
Right,
younger than
the
that
youngest I've ever
characters.
done has been college days. No, this is a 12-year-old, and I'm like, how do 12-year-olds even think anymore? I don't remember
Right. Ooh, because 12-year-olds now, I be seeing they pictures. They dress how I was not thinking of dressing at 12.
at all.
At all. Hannity says, I'm working on my book. I finally got unstuck in chapter 13. Hey,
Yay, we're getting
progress.
unstuck. We love it.
Yay. Alice says, it is a story for work. I work writing for a learning center, but the last line is, and I wonder what it would be like to see the sun. Ooh, I
I
like
like that.
that. I like that. Azaria says, which I think I got to Azaria's hey, but if I didn't, hey Azaria, how are you? For those of you guys who don't know, during the week, Azaria has her their 5 a.m. writing streams, so definitely check that out. It's like 4 a.m. my time, and technically I get the notifications when it's still like 3 something in the morning my time. So I'm always like sliding in at the tail end, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Both.
But Azariah says, I'm working my way towards 3K for the day. That's awesome. That's really good. Heather, it's so good to see you. Yeah, I have the yawns really bad, and it's because I ate breakfast not too long ago, and my body is just like, you ate food, go lay down. No, no, no. That's not what's going to happen. Okay, and then he says, I'm doing great. Staying positive is keeping me calm. That's
Love
awesome.
it. We love it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like I sometimes catch it. And normally, honestly, what I do is I'll wake up, I'll hit the notification, turn it on, and roll back over. So like it's like playing and I'm like sleeping. Like I'm gonna give you your watch time for sure, but I be sleep. Cause yeah, I just gotta catch some Z's. These yawns, y'all. Okay, so prompt one. Start your scene with the haiku. And I forgot the other parentheses, so let me put that back in there. I was like erasing and stuff. There we go. See what it does for you. See what it does for you. Waking up before the sun is my life now. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You be putting in that work, so I don't judge you at all. You be putting in that work. All right, y'all, let's get into this 10-minute warm up. You know, we gotta have the Lady X timer. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did you do, Jabria?
I did pretty good. I didn't get any writing done. I'm working on doing laundry too, so I got a load of laundry done. I took Sky out for a quick walk to the stop sign and back. Hence my glasses still trying to go from sunglasses. And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, okay. So what did I do? I handled some things in Discord, started working on this graphic for the thing that we're planning on doing later this month. And then I got up and walked around and drank some water because y'all don't know. I just want to go to sleep right now. I don't know. It's the itis. It's the itis. It's the itis. It's the itis. I can't do it. I can't do it.
How big was your
And
breakfast?
like, it wasn't that big, but it was good. So there's that. But I did like sit down and start trying to figure out my haiku for this scene, and I think that if I get the right haiku, then I think I could. Like it could be the like spur to get this like chapter done. So I'm like taking it seriously. And we had Jessica join us. She said, "Dang, I came over here to say, hey, and y'all already working. Get it? Yeah, we don't play on Saturdays.
Waste no
Like
time.
Thursdays, we'll be like chilling and chatting, and we might do some writing. But Saturdays, we get to being productive." Heather gonna say, "Shh, I'm learning how to write a haiku. No words are coming. My hand is a
Same,
blank void.
same,
Where is
Heather.
my
It's all
coffee?"
good.
Man, I want coffee so bad, but I've already like had it once this week, and I'm not going to push my luck and try to have it anytime again, anytime soon. So there's that. Michael says, "I'm back a bit early, a slight miscalculation on my part, but I got about 375 square feet. That's a decent amount of space." Becca joined us. Hey! For those of you guys who don't know, I will be streaming on Becca's channel with her on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely, if you got some free time on your hands, come over there and join us. Okay, Heather said, okay, tried another haiku. Waves lap on a beach. Soft sounds rhythmic and transcends my heart and my mind. I like it.
Not bad, not
You
bad.
that was not bad for a noob. Okay, I see you. Alice says nothing makes me feel like a more horrible writer than having Google Translate read my prose to me. I finished the line editing. See, I have never tried like having something like read my work to me so like I could hear it. But that
I'm not
does
sure how
sound
I
like,
feel about that.
right. Like it sounds like it could be very useful, but it sounds like it could be very like ooh cringeworthy. Right? I'm curious. And it's just I procrastinated with haikus, thought about coffee, drank some water, procrastinated some more. Yeah, I feel
It's
that. I
good.
feel that. Hannity got 146 words. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's awesome. Zaria said no map, but working on weapon models. Ooh, okay, okay. How is your book coming? I know like you've been putting in some real work, so I hope it's coming along great because I imagine it's a lot of work. Okay, let's get our. Should we go up to a 15 or just go straight to a 20? What y'all think?
I wouldn't mind a 20 to be honest.
Ooh, my
I've
20.
been I feel like I get more done on longer sprints here recently. So
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a 20. But
Okay,
it's
so
whatever everybody else wants to do.
okay, so when you say longer, are you saying like you trying to be brave and do like 30, 45 minutes longer? Or are you just saying like 2025 is like your max? What you saying?
2025 has been like my average here recently. I don't know if I have the attention span for a 30 just yet.
Okay. 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 I see 20s. Okay.
But yeah,
115, 20, 20, 20,
I think the 20s have
20,
it.
twin, twin. I get y'all 20, twin, twin. Cause over here, between Normandy and Western. It's going super well. I'm on chapter 23 and at 65K. Wow. That
That's
is,
what's up.
that's a lot. I need at least 5 minutes to grab coffee. You know what? I completely understand. I got ice when I got my groceries. I might make me a smoothie. That'll be cold and it'll wake me up, but it won't be coffee. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we gonna meet back here in 20 minutes.
Do it.
Hopefully I'll have a smoothie and a haiku ready for y'all. We shall see. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did you do, Jabria?
I did pretty good. Can I just say I was actually on the money of when you like had to. I was on the money of when we were coming back. I am so proud of myself
You
right
did
now.
really good. You did real
Oh, I'm proud
good.
of myself. I did good. I got probably a good. Hold on. I got 273 words before I decided I didn't want to go that direction, and I scrapped all of them.
Jabria,
So
I'm having a little bit of deja vu because I feel like you did something like this on Thursday.
I did.
Okay, okay. I just was
I
like,
did. This
I
is
feel like
where we
I
are with
heard
the
it.
story.
Okay.
I'll start it. I get midway, and I'm like, no, that's not how this goes, and then I just scrap it all. I'm gonna get this story started before. If I can get the story started, that will be my accomplishment of Camp Nano. I just need to get it started at this point.
Right, because aren't you, isn't there like a competition that you're a contest you're trying to enter into?
No, the that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about it backstage.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I was like, okay, all right. I was like, I feel like we did have a conversation about this, but backstage.
No,
I
no,
got
no.
you. So I went to the kitchen to make this smoothie, and then decided that that was a whole bunch of more work that I was willing to do in the moment. And so then I decided, okay, I'm gonna fix you something to drink. And something was like, go back into the office real quick. And I went back in the office, and I was like, oh, there's nobody on my screen. So then the panic mode to fix that. And then after that, I was like, okay, this sprint is just gone. I'm just going to sit here and do woosah and be productive the next one. It's been an interesting day so far. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so. I don't know if y'all remember, but the peacock blanket. That was the peacock blanket that I was crocheting and then ran out of the yarn in the middle of the stream and
Yes,
like was like heartbroken.
yes,
That's the one. That's the one that
guys.
is.
I
Okay, so
remember that day.
I was so mad. Okay, Casey joined us. Hey, Casey, how is everything going? I hope you're doing well. Regina said, "My haiku. Don't be so angry. Life is far too short to fume. Just go back to bed."
When in doubt, take a nap.
Yo, man, sleep has a way of changing your perspective on a whole bunch of things. Like, you might have a good little dream and you might not even feel that way about it no more. Like, sleep definitely changes your whole perspective on stuff.
When in doubt, take a nap. That was the saying that got me through college.
Hannity got 297 words. Woo, woo, woo. That's
Very nice.
awesome. Regina wrote a lovely haiku. Heather said, whoop, feeling optimistic. I got 200 ish words.
Yay!
Hey, all right, Heather, I see you. Alice said, once again, kicking myself for not formatting from the start. Man, that is a whole thing. Formatting is a job all of its own. Casey said, 518 for me. Okay, Casey, I see you. Michael said, hi, I dig your haiku. It was good. And this is, I can relate. I've started my story multiple times over the years.
And it's so weird. Like I normally know how they start, but I have no idea how this one starts. It's
Um,
just that's
See, and that's
weird.
how kind of how I feel about this because like I started with her like running late to her crochet circle meeting, and she's having like a conversation with her best friend because her best friend is like coming back from college. Like the semester has ended and it's like going for the summer, and her parents want her to get a summer job, and she's like, "Hey, yo, talk to your parents because like I'd much rather tutor than go work at some fast food joint." So like that's the conversation, and I like it, but it's lacking something, right? Like it's good but it's not great, and
Yep.
I want it to be great.
Yep. That's
Am
where
I?
I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That's why none of these words are working. I'm like, none of you
Right.
You are all wonderful words in your own accord, but you're not right for what I'm doing right now.
There we go. Right. Right. Michael says, chalk up another 550 square feet,
Michael, you are
folks.
putting in work on
You
this vacuuming.
are, right? And it's like these going up in times are like, yeah, now I can do a little bit more each sprint. Like, I love it. That is great progress. Casey said, I got a chicken and biscuit for breakfast today from a food truck in town. Then went and got groceries. So I've gotten some stuff done already this morning. That's awesome.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
so
already doing better than me because I haven't eaten today yet. I need to do that.
oh, you do need to do that. I got up and I made turkey sausage and egg bagel breakfast sandwiches this morning. And so that's part of the reason why I'm so full. It's because that was like a lot. That was a lot. It's good, but you're not in love with it. Exactly,
Yep.
Heather. Exactly. I finally get to post the big numbers after sprints. I think I've made a surprising discovery. I'm better at vacuuming than I am at writing. Hey. Man, first of all, vacuuming is therapeutic.
It is.
Like, especially if you're like in one of those moods to like make all the lines in your carpet, like just doing that is something oddly satisfying about it.
I'm
I
not gonna
love
lie.
it.
I'm the exact same way with like using the push mower on the lawn, like mowing the lawn. When I think about it, like I'm just vacuuming the grass. I'm just cutting it down. When it's the best thing in the
That's
world.
exactly how I
It's
think of
the
cutting
best
grass is
feeling in the
vacuuming
world.
grass. Right, man. Like I know that like some people hate cutting grass, but it was honestly one of
I
like
adore
my
it.
favorite things to do. Just I just hated doing it in the daytime, like when the sun is hot. But like let it be the like
Like first
afternoon
thing
or
in the
the
morning or like in
evening
the
or first thing
evening,
in the morning.
best thing in the world.
Man, so relaxing. And the smell of fresh cut grass and don't let you have like a little patch of onions that you hit too. Like it's just a good
So good. It's so
can y'all tell that we like low key kind of country? Can you tell?
good.
Can you? Because I can. I can definitely tell. Okay, y'all. Let's get this other 20-minute going. I get this banner off there. We're gonna figure out. I'll figure out a question or a prompt in the middle of the sprint. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. Alright. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host, Miss Jabria, do?
I started it. It has begun. It is begun. We've got 256 words. And I think I've figured out where this story starts. And it's actually a wilder beginning than I would have ever started it with. But it makes sense for the direction the story takes. Oh, hey, Sky.
Yay! I'm excited for you. That's awesome. Okay, so I did come up with a haiku that time. I don't know how good it is, but I did come up with it. Um, Crochet with my friends, catch bad guys and save the day. Life would be easy. So, that's all right.
I like that.
Yeah, life would be easy.
That.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, question. What does your MC do that annoys you?
She doesn't do it yet, just because this is the prequel, but when things get stressful, she tends to run instead of confronting it head on. Which the prequel explains why she does that, because her mom did the same thing. So it's a learned behavior. But when things get stressful for her as an adult, when I actually get into the main story, she runs, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I'm just like, I know why you're doing this, but I need you to stop and talk things out like a big girl. Come on.
Put your big girl panties on. Please, and have these please.
These are conversations that need to be had, man. We can't just run away.
So I'm still getting to know Charisse. But so far, what she does that I don't like is she doesn't say what she's thinking. And like, I feel like right now it's probably because like she just doesn't want to like let anybody down. Because like, so what I've gathered from Charisse so far is like, so, Charisse's mom was in a car accident that left her paralyzed. And because of that, she had to transfer to the community college in her hometown, except for away from the university she was going to go back and help her parents because they run a tutoring business in the city they live in, and that's how they make their money. And of course, you have to get adjusted to somebody being in a wheelchair when they're used to walking around and teaching and things like that. And so, like, she's kind of had to like put her life on hold. And so, like, the line that I just got through writing was about how, like, she doesn't like to ask her parents for favors because she feels like they only say yes because they feel guilty for that and not because they actually want to. So it creates this thing. And so she's in this position where her best friend is like, hey, yo, holler at your parents for me so I can get this job. She doesn't want to let her best friend down, but she knows her parents will say yes. And so like, that's the situation that she's in. Y'all, how all of this comes together in like 4 sentences that you find this out, I'm glad that I was able to do, but I'm still trying to figure it all out. So that's where I'm at. Let's see. Like I said, you're welcome. Glad to be here. It's been relaxing so far. Yay. Got my second vaccine yesterday and just been taking it easy. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm actually doing a lot better now than I was earlier. Like, I was way sleepier and I'm nowhere near as sleepy as I was. So yay. Michael said maybe instead of submitting to all these publishing houses, I should just go over to them and do the vacuuming. Hey, good help is hard to find sometimes. Like, for real. Also, I just want to second this. That balcony in your daily videos, Becca, is amazing. It is so pretty. It looks like a wraparound balcony. Like, part of it does. Like, there's there's a corner of it and stuff. It is so pretty. And like, she's on the balcony. She's like, you see that? Yeah, that's the bottom of the building in the boys TV show. And I'm like, that's so insane. Cool. Yes, I think that's so cool.
Ma'am. Do you want to come say hi? Or are you just going to lay here and be funky? She's having the time of her little life right now.
Michael says it annoys him that his character explores amazing places and spaces. I'm a bit jealous. You
I
know, I
feel
do
that.
be kind of jealous that like my characters get to go on like these life changing adventures or do these things that like I never got to do.
I feel that.
No lie. Okay. I'd be low key jealous of my characters' families because I give them such good families, and I'd be like,
Like I wish I had
I
this.
wish, I wish,
Like
I
my
wish.
I low key feel this. Like my what I'm the story I'm working on now. Cassie's grandma was before she settled down and moved back home and everything. She just like she just traveled from place to place. She just place hopped and went abroad and all this other stuff. And I'm like, see, that's a cool grandma. My grandma didn't do all that. Like
See,
this.
See, and my grandma wanted to, and she blamed us for not like getting to go. Well, it wasn't like us. It was like I blame y'all parents for having y'all, because if they would have had y'all like raised y'all, I wouldn't be dealing with this type of thing, right? Like, so it was like she always tells a story like when you were born, like just a couple of weeks before you were born, I got my shots to go to Africa, and they hurt, and I never got to go. And I was like, you know, grandma, I'm sorry, I really am. I hate that happened. I don't know what to tell you. Go talk to your daughter. Go talk to her. I don't got nothing to do with that. Alec said I finished reading my book. It was called The Courage of Serenova by Alice Dalglish. I don't know how to say that. I do apologize. I don't want to be disrespectful, but what was it about? Did you like it? How'd you feel? Hannity at 234 words. Yay. Alice says, pushes possible helpful people away. First of all, I just love the alliteration in that beginning. Pushes possible helpful people away because she believes that everyone will turn on her eventually. I finished the formatting of the story and sent it to my boss. Yay! Yeah, it does suck when like somebody's been hurt a lot that they just push everybody away because you're like, dude, I'm different.
This is a good. This is a good person. I promise. You can trust them.
Right, you can trust. Right, I understand. Casey said 150 words that time.
Yay!
But I also got up to make simple syrup and feed the cat.
Ooh,
What's
what you
simple
making simple
syrup?
syrup for?
What is simple syrup?
You got bacon, Casey.
Let me know. Dejana, hey, how are you? I hope you're having a great Saturday. Got about 430 square feet. All right now. We got all the
Michael,
hives.
how much total space are you vacuuming? Is my question.
Well, because yeah, I feel like you didn't hit 1,000 square feet at this point. Like I feel like between the three numbers, like you didn't cross the
Yeah, there's a
1,000.
lot of space that's gotten covered.
Hi, Courtney. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Awesome. What are you reading in that picture? What's that book? It looked like it's interesting. You look very enthused. Let us know. Alika says, yes, it was short and sweet. Hennedy said, Kaylani is evasive. Instead of being open, she avoids questions by telling half truths. Also, I got 234 words. That's great. And she looks down on people who overshare. I forgot I already posted the words. Oh, you're fine. Me, are you cool, grandma? My grandma scolds me in Chinese for not speaking to her in Chinese. That is Michael Chill Chin for you. I just love his excerpts. Like I do.
Real talk though, like grandparents are low key just cool by default. Like they're all just equally
Yeah.
cool.
Right,
Like
nah.
my great grandma, my nana is the coolest human being I have ever met in my life, and she doesn't even know it.
Yeah, no, I had like, especially like the older you get, like they're always like, oh, their grandparents, they're fun when you're a kid. But when you become an adult and they see you as an adult, but you're the grandchild adult, like the stuff they tell you, the way they be acting, you just be like,
Listen, I just got the full story about how my great grandparents met, and it is my nana is a G. Let's put it like that. It is
bruh, okay,
insane.
this is what I was like, okay, and I feel like I've said this on like one stream, but it was a while ago, so whatever. So I was like, this is how I knew that whenever my grandparents like first got together or whatever, that they were really in love because first off, My grandmother did not know how to cook. Now imagine when they got together, they were 15 and 19, right? So they were kids, right?
Yeah.
So right, but my grandma decided she was gonna make my grandfather macaroni and cheese. Okay,
Oh no.
okay, yeah. This woman had macaroni. I want to say he said tuna and orange juice. Okay, orange juice, right? And so
Wait.
no. I gotta finish the story. Don't say wait, because it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse, right? So he doesn't ask her why first. He just goes ahead and eats it. He eats it. That is love.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
love. And then he's
They
like,
love.
I guess that's when he realizes that it's orange juice. And he's like, why is there orange juice in it? I thought that's why it was orange. Okay, so he tells me this story. So I'm like Christmas time and I'm in Kansas visiting my grandfather. I immediately call my grandmother and I was like, so orange juice going macaroni and cheese? First thing she says, why he over there telling my business? No. We're not going to go past the fact that you thought this was okay.
I'm sorry, I had to mute the computer. Oh my god, I love it.
Y'all.
See, I see. No, I love that.
And
No, my
they were married for 15 years and never again did she cook in that house.
oh, I
Never
love
again.
it. No, my great grandparents. I always knew that they met because my great grandpa was a minor league baseball player, and they met at one of his games. That's all the story I knew growing up. As we found out here recently, my nana was dating a player on one of the other teams at the time. And after a particular game where their teams played, my papa walked past them and they were in some kind of argument. And old buddy, I guess, grabbed my nana's arm. And before he could step in, because my papa was about to go play Captain Saberho, no, my nana takes the bat and goes after this man with this bat. And then my grandpa just has to pull her off and just take her with him because he had to save that man's life. And I'm like, okay, that is a very different story than I thought as a child, but I love this one 100%. I love this 10 times more.
Right. Like, so that's when I was like, and I turned to like my grandpa, like she was on speakerphone, and she was like, "Let me talk to him." And I was like, "Wait, no, because I need you to hear this, Grandpa. I hope somebody loves me as much as you love her, because I love her with my whole heart, and there's no way she could have sat that in front of me and I would have ate it. I would have been like, nah, I'm full, and would have went to bed hungry. Like, no, I wouldn't have ate it. It wouldn't have been a thing." But Casey was saying simple syrup is just sugar and water heated and reduced a little to sweeten some things up. I'm making it go in cold brew coffee so I don't have to have granny sugar in my cold brew.
That's smart.
Uh,
That's smart.
the things y'all be teaching me. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Alex says, well, when your ex-best friend is trying to start a great war and kill you, and your mother was responsible for killing your girlfriend, I don't think I would trust people either. Yeah, nah. No. I I would be non-trusting in people. Hey, MC talking. Good question. Hey. Courtney says, hi, it was Gods of Jade and Shadow by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. Such a good book inspired by Mexican mythology. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll find a pen and write that down. I got some paper right here somewhere. My house, not counting its finished basement, is about 4,400 square feet, but I'll need to vacuum it in its entirety every Saturday. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that's a big house. See, that's a lot of vacuuming. Margaret says, I see we're on grandparent stories rather than MC forwards. Yeah, no, we were talking about the characters a second ago. Sorry. Yeah, we were talking about like just how cool grandparents can be thanks to good old Michael Chilchin. And Naked Firefly joined us. Hey, she says the man chose death. Yeah, he did. He did. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab you how I want to grab you," and she said, "You thought, you thought." That's what she said. Okay, I'm writing down this Sylvia
I ain't gonna
Moreno
lie. I wonder what happened
Garcia.
to that man too. I really do wonder what happened to him. Because
All
he about
right.
lost his life to a little 4'9".
Man, they always tell you it's the short ones you gotta watch out for. Like, don't you be underestimating us short people at all. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into our last sprint of the day. I think we might make this one a 25. Just go out on a high note, right?
There we go. I like it.
High note, high note.
Get your butt out the camera, please. They don't want to see your tail. They don't want to see your tail.
Oh yeah, this is that pretty timer. I like this timer. Oh no, that's not the right timer. Never mind. I just want a
Ooh,
regular
cake.
25-minute timer. Okay, that's what we want.
Margaret, are you sharing
Ooh,
this cake?
ooh, a cake sounds good. All right, y'all, we're gonna go to the beach. This timer
Let's
is at
do
the
it.
beach. Yeah, I really do want to go to the beach though. I'd be like, man, if I could go to Corpus Christi or Galveston, make it happen. I can't. I can't seem to drag this over to the start thing. There we go. Okay, happy sprinting. I'm going to have cake in your honors. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. All right, y'all. Last sprint of the day. Oh, it's not mine to share. A friend in recovery from sugar is sharing.
Aww.
Oh, recovery from surgery. I was like, I want to know what a recovery from sugar is. Like, right? Beach, eat, let's go get away. I'm first, man. Y'all just don't know. Like, I'm doing something this summer. I can't stay in this house for a whole nother year. I just can't do it. Although, all right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I did good. I've got 576 words total today. If you listen to Dabble, that is 109 words that I've written today, counting the ones that I deleted earlier. So I wrote myself out of my deficit, which is a good thing. Um, I'm getting to the lead up to the end of the first scene, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, we're making progress.
Nice. So I got my story up to 500 words. It's now like 504 words. I'm only at 354 for the day though, so I'm still like trying to get up there. So I finished the conversation with her friend, and like now she's like entering the building and trying to figure out how I want to work out this surprise scene because what's gonna happen is she thinks she's already late, so she walks into the room. Everybody's supposed to be there, nobody's in there, and she's like, "What's going on?" And then they come in like singing for "She's a Jolly Good Fellow" because they're doing her like a surprise because she graduated from her junior college, so they're doing like something little cake, little older ladies made for her and whatnot. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want that to play. But before we get into everybody else, how are you going to practice self care this weekend?
Ooh, well, I actually started today, and the reason I didn't get to eat breakfast, I got up this morning, took Scott for a walk, and me and her, we walked a good 3 miles this morning. Like we got a really long walk in, and then I came back in here, washed my hair, hence why I look like a 12-year-old at the moment. And yeah, I'm just doing things. I'm doing, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm doing things for me that I normally don't get to do during the week. So a lot of exercise. Finally got my hair washed. I'm trying to drink more water this weekend. I've got myself on a very strict water only thing this weekend. But yeah.
Nice, that's nice. So I like you. I took my hair down and washed it this morning. And so today, the hair I ordered should get here. So I'm gonna be braiding my hair tomorrow. So that'll be
Yes.
self care. Repainting my nails because I painted them 2 days ago, and this hand is fine, but this hand is not. So I'm going to do
Same. Mine,
that.
can't tell because it's pink, but mine's really chipped. I'm probably gonna repaint my nails again this weekend.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and so that my hair, and then I need to finish this blanket and of course read the a couple of cozy mysteries. So I'm definitely taking it easy. I'm also taking it easy with the whole like nano project and everything. Like I think my like word goal, which is not really my goal, is the hours goal, is like to 20,000 words. So
Okay.
that won't be too much of anything to do. Okay, we had quite a few people join us during that. We had Angel rejoin us. Hello. So good to see you. HK Darkwood. Hello, darlings. Hope you all are getting those words and having a great day. And Shay, keep being your awesome self. Well, thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
that. I'm trying. Angel Reese says, I'm doing good. I'm working on some planning right now. And hopefully a little bit of script writing soon too. Hope you are having a good day today. I am having a good day today. I am. Thank you. Heather says, I just wrote some awkward dialogue. Every piece of artwork has an ugly stage though. Yeah, I think this dialogue I wrote is a little awkward, but I don't know.
hmm,
So I'm definitely gonna have to like read it and like get some opinions. Like, hey, does this sound awkward or does it like
that's why they
read
call it
right?
draft zero. This is the draft nobody
Right.
sees.
Right. Michael says, I've got some exciting news to share. By getting through 775 square feet, I finished my vacuuming for the weekend. Yay!
Woohoo!
Awesome. See, you did it. You got to be productive during this one. Alice says, I turned off my alarms and slept in as late as I wanted this morning. And I currently have my window open, letting in the fresh air. pressure. 1,203 words for that sprint.
That sounds heavenly. It's
Now,
still a little too cold to open up the like let air into the house, but it's I've got all the windows open, so all the sun I'm getting all the sun now.
yeah, it
But
warmed up a little bit
yes.
today. It warmed up a little bit. Like it was colder this morning, so I think we'll probably like take the dogs out today. But after we go like get stuff for the house and whatnot. Michael said video games, yeah, baby. Awesome. Casey said about 725 total for the stream and got distracted. Casey's also going to crochet and do some meal prep as well as trivia and hanging with friends. That sounds great. Hannity said 133 words, 810 total for today. I'm going for an early walk tomorrow, drink more water, and work more on my work in progress and scripts. That's awesome. Angel says I'm going to walk my dog and crochet today. On Sunday, I'm going to hang out with close family to celebrate Easter. Awesome. That's fantastic. All right, y'all, the yawns are back. That just means it must be time for me to get off of here. We actually ended up going longer than normal, but we got some work done. So that's what really matters. Jabria, would you like to do your outro?
My outro. All right, you guys. Once again, I am Jabria, weekend co-host extraordinaire. I write romance, I write short stories, and I am very glad that I finally got my camp project started without deleting words.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Azaria says, I can finally play video games tomorrow, but I've been walking and learning to draw. Ooh, I love
Very
that.
nice.
I love that. I love that. I love it. I need to get back on drawing. Oh, Heather, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like it.
Oh,
It's bye bye. It's a little cat. It's bye bye. It's so
oh,
cute.
that's so cute.
Hello, and darn, I missed it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jules. I'm definitely gonna try to hop in yours tomorrow because I do want to get some words in tomorrow. It'll probably be my break from braiding my hair because I am determined to get every braid to the root this time, which means that it'll probably take 10 hours instead of 6. So there's that. Man, it's a whole process for sure. You're welcome. Bye. Alaka says, I'm back. I was coloring eggs with family. Oh, I hope you had a great
Fun.
time. HQ Diamond, thanks for the stream. Keep shining. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, y'all. Well, I'm Cache, and I want to thank you so much for being here, either now or watching back on the replay. It is day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo, so I hope you guys are off to a great start. And I will see you guys on Monday. I will be on Becca C. Smith's channel. We will be writing at 10 a.m. Central Time, so definitely check me out then. And I'm 90% sure a video will be dropping tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Bye.